Hi, beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Sagittarius means skytten in Swedish. I'm Swedish, so I will throw in a few a few Swedish words here and there where I feel like maybe the English needs some clarification for my Swedish audience. It is still Leo season. It might be like, at least when I record this, we're just breaking into the Virgo season. And that just literally means we go from the astrology sign Leo into the Virgo sign. That means Jungfrun in Swedish. That just shifts right now. And with the Leo season, I feel like it has been full force ahead. Like, at least for myself, I mean, I am a Leo, so it has been quite the month. August has been showing its face in my face. And it has also shown its face in the most beautiful way. So it's like whatever is true is coming up to the surface now. And whatever sort of doesn't resonate with the rest of your life, even how dramatic that sounds, that's going to fall away now. And in order for it to fall away, it might be that some stuff has just fallen away all by itself, but it can be, and I feel like it has been, a thing where, you know, things are coming up to the surface in order for you to let it go. You sort of have to say, I can't work there anymore. You have to say, I can't see you anymore. You have to say, this bad finances I can't take anymore. Like, you are in charge of the shifts. That's what it feels like. And because it is that way, you're gathering so much power. Like, it's like you're collecting your power back. Jesus, it's got sunny in here now. Yeah, so and now when everything, like, it's tossed up in the air, it feels like. And now coming into Virgo season, which is way more, like, this is generally speaking, but it's way more like organized, it's structured, it's, you know, it's the good parent coming in saying, little Leo child, it's time for the Virgo parent to take over and sort of now put everything in back into order, and we want to keep this and we want to throw that out, and we want to, you know, color coordinate stuff, things like that. That's going too far, but you know what I mean. So it's a really, really beautiful time to now sort of maybe have a bit of, what do you call that? Have a bit of inte återblick, men anyway, like, you just take your time to look at what happened in August and really feel what it is that you're after for the month of September. That's at least what I feel like for the collective. So let's see now, Sagittarius, what's going on for you this week. And it doesn't matter if you connect with this message, you find this channel and you find the message maybe 6 months, maybe, I don't know, 6 years after I recorded this. Just take it as, you know, for right now, because you're drawn to it for a reason. And I believe that energy has no time limit, really. That's why we can watch a movie that's done 20 years ago and still be moved by it, right? Okay, so okay. You guys always get 4 cards. Always, I've done it twice. Oh my gorgeous. Oh, you are on the move. Jesus. Okay. So, first card out. I think you had this last week as well. It's the dragonfly. If I'm not completely wrong now, I think you had it last week as well. And if I can remember it correctly, it was not your first card, and now, so it's really interesting that this has moved up to, because the first card that I draw, welcome to newcomers if you haven't seen this before, the first card that I draw is like the basic energy for you guys, so the basic energy for this week, for the upcoming week. And the dragonfly coming out is my like hybrid card. That just means that you are, and on the bottom it says live your life to the fullest. And it's green, green, green. It just stands for complete healing. you're just, it feels like you're healing from the inside out. You're healing your emotions, you're healing your body, you're healing your everything. You're just healing everything. I'm not supposed to talk about each card in this depth. I want to, because first I want to show you. And then the next card out is the money card. And the third card out is the dragon. Discover your courage. And then I don't want to look at the fourth card right now because it's a bonus. So let's see what that's about. And I get a bit dizzy now. So maybe you have dizzy spells. Maybe you do, like I felt dizzy for a couple of signs. So there's an opening going on for some of the, like generally for some of the signs a bit extra. And that's what I feel collectively always. There's a group that sort of starts to do something. They start walking. They're sort of in charge. And then for the balance of the collective, it's like, okay, we start first and now we follow. When they are stable, the rest is following. And then the next time it's another group, and like, yeah. And so Sagittarius, you seem to be a group that is in this group now, that is sort of taking the lead of something. This is very broad, so I can't sort of narrow it down to say it's within this. I think you understand what I'm talking about, and that you sort of yourself maybe even can't say, yeah, I know what it is. It's called this, or I'm doing this right now. Maybe you have several things that you're doing, maybe, but I feel it's more like on an energetic level. It's like you're tuning into new things, but more of a, like in the metaphysical sense, and it's more on an energetic level for now. And that is gonna overflow into more of a physical manifestation as we go along. But like for right now, it feels more like internal. And then first with the dragonfly coming out, I want to start off to say, because it feels like there's so many things going on with you, and there are so many projects and so many people and so many maybe even friends or family members, co-workers, however that applies in your life. I just feel like there's a lot of people in your life that wants your attention and that you are giving your attention to. And if you don't watch it, you're actually going to get sick. Like, it is the most beautiful trait ever that you are so committed to other people. It's like it says service in the forehead, and that's just a beautiful, beautiful thing. However, I just feel with this shift going on within you, and with these many projects, or if you have a like hectic schedule or like a work schedule, if you just started your business and it's like you're trying to get it up and running, and so you're putting a lot of hours in there, or however this applies for you, like there is something with watching your energy so that you don't put too much into the fun and exciting. And even though it's passion, even though it's like, but I love to do this for other people, I love to help them, or I love to, like, that's a project I'm most passionate about. Like, yes, I'm not saying that is wrong in itself. I'm just saying, I'm not saying anything. This is the energy. You will have to watch it because you will get sick. Like, I feel like it's not in balance for what you give and then what you allow back in. Okay, so just watch that for a bit. Like, take your time for yourself for a bit. With the hybrid card, like the dragonfly, I just feel like you're going through a major shift. It's like coming out of, at the end of this year, just remember where you started 2019, and then have a look at where you're going to be at the very start of 2020. It's not going to be the same person. That sort of transformation is going on with you right now. You won't recognize the powerhouse that you're about to step into. But when you're there, it's going to be feeling like the most authentic thing. It's like, how could I have not been here all along? Because you had a bit of a journey to get there. So with the hybrid card coming out first as your basic energy for this week, there is some major shifts going on. I feel like there's an impact, or there's there's something that will happen to you this week that will even kick your transformation into even higher gear, if that's even possible. So now you have to watch it even more. Watch yourself even more to stay healthy, to stay balanced. Okay, Sagittarius. Next card out next to this. So there is a shift. You are doing a lot of projects. There is new things coming into your life. And then the next card out is the money card. And also a lot of the times when the money card comes, like money to me is also stands also for energy. And because this goes two ways here. It's like you're a bit schizophrenic this week, or has been for a bit, for quite some time. That you feel like one version of you has so much energy you don't know where to put it, like it's coming out of your ears. And then the next part of you is so drained that you don't know how to get out of bed. It's such an imbalanced, and you need to blend the two. You need to calm down a bit on the overexcitement in the energy. Like it's like you need to manage it a bit. Like it's a bit hyper. And on the down low, it's like you're so burned out due to not being depressed or not feeling like you have no purpose in life. It's like it's so much to do that at the end of the week, you're just laying down and can't do anything. We need to get this down and this up, if that makes sense. And for some of you guys, it's literally money, because it is so many things that you're doing, and you're in such a good place in your body right now, in your life right now, that good money probably is on its way into you somehow, shape or form. Then comes the dragon, and my personal opinion is that I don't quite know what it's doing here, but it's not mine to judge and mine to have an opinion about. It's just, and so I hope this resonates with you and that you understand what it's about. Because I feel with these two cards coming out, with the dragonfly and with the money card, these two are like the powerhouse cards. These are like there's so much beauty in your life. There's so much opening happening. There's like a connection with your heart, connection with your soul, connection with your oversoul. There's like so much transformation going on. And with the money card saying there's an inflow of everything right now, inflow of support, of money, of energy, of, there is the imbalance there, but it still doesn't match with the dragon for me. So let's see if it matches for you. Because now it comes to dragon. So you might be in a situation, you might be shifting, you might be feeling all of these things. You might be feeling like on top of the world. And like I said, at the beginning of 2020, you will be such a powerhouse that you sort of almost don't recognize it right now. So that's as much of a climb still that you're going to do. You're going to open up even so much more and sort of come into your own, which will not frighten people, but it will feel like they will start to have they will start to have way more respect for you, because it's like I should try to like compare you to an actor. And I don't know if you're into actors, you might not even know who the person is, but like if I think about somebody, like if I would meet Sean Penn, or if I would meet like Clint Eastwood, or what's his name, Al Pacino in real life, like I understand that they're not mean people, but I would freaking respect them. I would have like, hello. And that's sort of the feeling, like the power I feel that you're about to step into. So had they known you before, and are they knowing you now and what you're becoming, they're going to feel like, what has happened to him? I'm almost a bit scared of him. And it's not like they're afraid of, I hope you understand where this is going. So with the courage card coming out, with the dragon, because the dragon says, the dragon always comes like with a little push, with a little nudge, like you can do this. You got it. You can do this. You have it. Like, go for it. Okay, I'm on time, and it feels like I left you hanging there a bit, like a little cliffhanger. But maybe you already know what this is about and you understand it. And then I say thank you so much for watching. If you want to know where this story continues, we'll do some more cards in the situation. Then come with me to the extended. It's just a little arrow next to the title. You just click it, and then down comes the curtain and says extended reading, and you just push the little clink below. Clink! The little link. You click the little link below, and it will take you right there. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Push the little prenumerera. And share with your friends if you like. Otherwise, I hope to see you next week. Have a beautiful week. Bye.